Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. So, we have some unfortunate news. Well, only unfortunate for this playthrough. So, recently, Update 5 just came out, and that means the entire landscape of the game has changed. So, I think as a side project, I'm going to continue on this playthrough and just make some videos because I'm enjoying it. But now that I'm running it after the update, there's a possibility of it being able to crash. And that would be terrible. And crashing and possibly losing the save. So I think after this next video, or after this video, I am going to start a fresh game on a different map, and we'll just play through because the new changes are actually kind of cool, and it was kind of refreshing changes to the game, even though I still love it. But that also takes some very some consideration in the playthrough. So as we're coming back, there's a couple things that I want to do. I do want to start on making this little settlement here a little bit nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that, and I will be back after that. First thing is the stairs. So basically, this is just created to give us a little bit larger population, but also it will increase our well-being with the extra rooftop terraces over here. And we're going to do a couple of other things. So over here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize even the controls have changed slightly. That's new. Delete rubble. I like picking up the rubble because, you know, it's rubble. It's resources a lot of the time. But, you know, getting rid of it also can help. And then here I am going to build I wonder, could I just build platforms out here? I could. Whoa. Okay, so apparently the 1.5 was still too high. Yeah, it flooded everything. That's going to take a little bit of time to get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I really need to fix that. And if you're wondering what I'm doing over here, one of the things is every time that this area gets flooded, I can no longer use my scavenger. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to raise my scavenger up. And I'm going to make a couple more. So that way, if we get flooded, they'll still be able to scavenge the metal. Because, you know, beavers, they can go through water. So we have 11 babies. That's good. They're building this, so then we'll get some more extra beds. So we should have an extra... Well, it says we have, what, 14 free beds. I think that'll have 14 free beds after these are built. Possibly. Or we have 14 free beds right now. See, hopefully they'll finish these collection areas. Oh yeah, I probably could put what we're gonna have in there. Treated planks and dirt. We're not to the dirt yet, but with 5,000, wow, 5,000, we could actually get to a couple things. A paper mill, which I'm going to put up here, and I'm actually going to put in another gear mill here because, or gear builder, because gears are going to be another one of those ones where it's going to get to be very important to have. And I plan on getting rid of this one down here, even though it's turned off. And we're going to put up another lumber mill up here. Let's see. Backing that right up to there. We are going to unlock. We're going to wait on the printing press. So we could unlock the tapper shack, but that's not going to help us right now because we don't have sustained forests to actually get pine resin to actually make the treated logs, and we don't need them. But even having our logs down here, I think I'm going to plant another forest up here. Pine. And we're going to build another forester up here. I'm kind of preempting the fact that we're going to get more beavers at some point. And building, looking ahead in the building process. Ooh, the question is, did this actually... Since a lot of the things have updated, it's a question of even should I continue going on, because one of the big new changes is that you have to have bad water to manufacture explosives. And yes, it did. So I guess that means this series is over. I could... That's a nice new animation to know the drought's coming. I could actually try and recreate this, but it kind of feels like there's no point, to be completely honest with you. So, you know, I'm not even going to continue going because there's not really a point. But you know what? I've had fun with this, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I am going to get started on a new one and get you some new content. Yeah, this is a really short video. All right. I hope you'd enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.